Hello everybody, and I'd like to introduce you to a little something special I'm doing. That is indirectly inspired by both Spork's latest tournaments, Deluxe's past tournaments, and a little bit of Oddie Cookney thrown in for good measure. So you're probably asking me, what on earth are you even bloody well on about, Lamps? Well, I mean, you can tell by the description of the video, but besides that, I want to host another tournament. Okay, I know, I'm notoriously bad with tournaments, but that's only because uploading is a pain. South Africa, 600 kilobytes per second upload rate. Not even that, that's the download. The upload is like 100 kilobytes per second. It's so bad. You don't even want to, just don't even think about it, please. It's not that bad, but it's still pretty damn bad. Whatever. I'm holding a tournament, guys. It's going to be a short one, it's going to be a small one. The entry dates are literally for the next 10 days. Why is it such a short entry time? Because I want to get as little people as possible, because usually 1 million people come flooding in. Now, I'm not too sure how many people will actually see this or care about it, but it doesn't matter, because I have two actual the categories. Thing is, one of them I don't actually have any example ships. Well, I might, but I'll have to go hunt them down. So, let me tell you about the first one. The first one is a hullless ship tournament. I know, hullless. What is that even? What, Laps? It's bizarre, but I think it's going to work amazingly. Basically, your ships are only allowed to have blocks that have a purpose. Damn it, I had the proper scientific word a few seconds ago. You may only have blocks that actually have a function, thank you very much. You may only have functional blocks on your ship. No hull. Okay? This includes Sentinel Hull. Okay? So you may only have weapons and equipment like that. Shields, yes, obviously you're going to need some shields and weapons, and that's it. No hull in any way. Okay? Hull is simply described as blocks with no function, with no purpose, except, well, I mean, they have a purpose theoretically, however, they have no actual functioning component to them, okay? Good. I hope that clears it up. And right in front of you, you have visual examples. Okay? Now, oh my gosh! Those got wrecked by those red factioners. Now, this is another interesting thing. Without hull, everything gets very thrown out of whack. Like, did you just watch the red faction annihilate these other two units? It's bizarre, but that's exactly why I want to hold this thing, because it's insane, and it's very cool. Oh my word. Oh my, I'm sorry, I'm just freaking out at how awesome this is to watch. It's just the Reds are pummeling. Then again, I don't actually have any faction 4. In air quotes, glass cannons. Also, the Reds are using their healing beams, so they're a little more OP today. But, not OP, but just they're balanced. You know? Oh my word. But, okay, so the entry dates are going to close next week, Sunday. In fact, no, let's make it Friday. This is going to get uploaded sometime later on Sunday, I don't know. But entry date's going to be closed Friday, then I can hold it on Saturday. No, I should probably hold it on Sunday. Interesting dilemma. You know what? No. Entry dates close on Sunday, because I can imagine, no, Saturday, because I can imagine some people just don't have time throughout the week, and you need, like, Friday in case. Okay, the second category. The second category is a special one. The second category works thus. Basically, I'm going to give you 3 weapons, and you may only build a ship with these 3 weapons. I have an excellent example somewhere. I was discussing this with Oddie. He told me this. He pitched this idea to me a long time ago, but I forgot because in the heat of the moment there was just too much stuff going on in my life, and so I completely neglected it. I'm very sorry, Oddie. Let me just go find you an example, because I was building a ship to sort of think around the idea. It's not here, is it? No, it's not. Give me a second. Okay, here you go. This is your example ship. So this ship only has 3 weapon systems. It has an antimatter cannon, it has proton beams, and it has plasma projectors. And that is all you get. No, those are all the weapon systems you get. Obviously, you can have generators and shields and engines, obviously, and hull. But you may only have these 3 types of weapon systems, which are antimatter, plasma, and proton beam. Okay? Okay. Now, let me explain the category system, or more correctly, how many ships you're allowed in each system. Just give me a second again. Okay. Sorry. Probably jumping you all around a bit. Stay with me. So, the first category, the hull-less category. The naked tournament. Oh my word, no. That sounds ridiculous. That's... Oh, the naked tournament. Oh my word. Okay, fine. The naked tournament. Okay, guys. You're only allowed 3 ships. Oh, get out. No, not 4. 3. You're only allowed 3. 3 ships. They can all be different, doesn't matter. But 3 ships. You're only allowed 3, so it makes the most sense. Oh, by the way, maximum P, 8,000. Maximum of 8,000 P, maximum of 3 ships. You can have less of either of those, but you may not have more. If you want to try, if you want to try and make a troll ship, be my guest, but you're gonna die, buddy, because you got no hull. And but yeah, I mean, a runner fleet at this point would be the most ideal. But I mean, no hull means that a lot of these guys are much faster. But yes, so yes, 3 ships, maximum of 8,000 P each. No modded ships. I mean, obviously, I mean, they wouldn't even work if you send them to me. No multi-faction ships. No spinners, by the way, which is basically defined as a ship that spins and lobs stuff at the enemy. I'll find an example for you. Where's the melees? I mean, the melees is actually probably a very good example. Okay, let me just start this. I'll show you an example of a spinner. So a spinner would it makes a wheelie motion. Now that may not seem like such a bad thing, but let me just explain to you why that is a bad thing. Spinners, by their very nature, are unfortunately they hurl their ammunition at a velocity that is insane, and things just get sprayed everywhere. And also because they're turning, their armor is constantly getting refreshed, and so it's harder to kill, and a whole lot of very complicated chivalry. Just understand that they're kind of OP under the right circumstances. The melees is gonna die because, yeah. But you can imagine that a ship with torpedoes and other such accessories could kill everything. I mean, that's the melees. It's not the best of my spinners, but as an example, that's your example of a spinner. Do not make these. Thank you. Trolls, try to make it if you want to. No, don't actually try to make it, but I mean, if you want to, sure, but you're gonna die because... Actually, you could probably make a troll with crystalline. Okay, new rule, no trolls. Basically, a troll would be defined as a ship that goes slowly, or just... Yeah, as a ship that doesn't go fast. Your ship needs to be able to move. Okay, realistically. Like, imagine this ship actually has to warp into the battlefield. It needs to fly into the battlefield. If your ship can't move, it would never be in that battlefield. The enemy would never actually fight it in the first place. Don't be silly, okay? Okay, so that's basically that systemization area. I'm so sorry. Very, very sorry. Okay. The problem is, yeah, it's just not fun. Spinners and trolls are not fun. They unfortunately kind of ruin the meta. And, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you for hearing me out. That's the first category. The second category, I'll send another video later down the pipeline, but that's just a teaser of just you may only use antimatter beams, proton swords, the plasma projectors, the little small guns, and that's it. And what should it be? I think I'll make it the exact same as this. 3 ships, maximum of 8,000 P each. Done. I think that sounds pretty good. Okay, guys, you have your 2 categories. Due for Saturday. Thank you very much. What is the date? I don't have it right now, but just look. Based on when this was uploaded, you can logic it out. I'm sure. You're all smart people, and don't worry, I'll be lenient. I mean, I'll probably only start it on. I'll probably only start the actual thing on Sunday. So I mean, I'll get it all. I'll have it all by then. If your time zone is a little later, I'll get it before the actual tournament begins. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Just as long as you send it by Sunday, or send it late, send it earlier, send it Friday if you can. If you can. If you can't, that's totally fine. Like seriously, no pressure. So okay, guys. Yeah. Hull's tournament. The naked tournament should be very interesting. So yes, so guys, until next time, everybody. Oh my word, this is gonna be amazing. Cheerio.